Mills here at 180 Health and Fitness, Edinburgh and Berlin. I'm one of the personal trainers in Edinburgh. I just thought I'd take a couple of minutes to talk about stretching and mobility drills and the ones that I recommend. As far as a warm-up goes, if you're going to be doing some sort of serious heavy lifting, the one that I like is the DeFranco Agile 8. It's certainly not the only sort of sequence of mobility exercises that there are out there, but it is one that I favour. I first found out about it from Andy Hamilton at Alba Lifestyle. That's a good one, getting the whole body moving, very good for the lower body, getting everything mobile and ready for your lifting. In terms of the stretching at the end of your session, and these are the stretches I tend to do with pretty much everyone. Tend to start with hip flexors and hamstrings, and the other one I always really go for is pec stretch, stretching the chest. The reason I tend to choose those three, and certainly depending on the client and who's got sort of shortened range of movement in certain things or certain areas tight, like hips, etc. It'll be slightly different, but they're the ones I do with pretty much everyone. The reason for hip flexors is because Western society, we spend an awful lot of time sitting down, and the hip flexors just don't necessarily go into out and out spasm, but they just get used to a shortened range of movement. And the same could be the case with hamstrings, again, just because we sit down. And thirdly, for the same reason, sitting down, is the pec stretch. We're just used to having our shoulders rounded forward a little bit all the time. So they're the stretches I do with pretty much everyone, but again, depending on people's individual requirements, there may be some others as well. But as a standard, I'd always recommend at the very least doing hip flexors, hamstrings and pecs. Okay, cheers.